Hi, this is your presenter Mudenda, and we are looking at a 2022 science past paper. Okay, it's paper 2 and we are looking at the section B, question 1. Okay, answer all questions in this section. Write your answers in the spaces provided in this question paper. B1A 1. Give one reason why laboratory rules are very important. Give one reason why laboratory rules are very important. So the answer is to ensure laboratory environment safety, or you can say it's the same point, to ensure safety in the laboratory environment. To ensure safety in the environment, in the laboratory environment. Okay. Question A2. State one importance of chemistry in our day-to-day life. State one importance of chemistry in our day-to-day life. Okay. So we see that the importance of chemistry is that it is important in agriculture as it helps in the production of fertilizer and pesticides. So chemistry, it is important in agriculture. It is important in agriculture as it helps in the production of fertilizer and pesticides. Okay, we go to part B. Okay. The following graphs show heating curves that were drawn after pure ice and candle wax were heated over time to their melting points. The following graphs show heating curves that were drawn after pure ice and candle wax were heated over time to their melting points. Okay, so as we are able to see here, we have this is the graph for X, and we see its curve. It's not smooth. Okay, the curve for this X graph, it is not smooth. Then we also have the graph for Y. We are seeing that the graph for Y, it has got a very smooth curve. Very smooth curve. Okay, now we pay particular attention to the pure ice and the candle wax. There are only two substances which were being heated here. Okay, which were being the graph shows heating curves, so only two substances that we have here. Okay, that is the pure ice and also the candle wax. Now going direct to the questions, where we say identify the heating curve for the candle wax and give a reason for your answer. Okay, identify the heating curve for the candle wax and give a reason for your answer. Okay, so we see that the candle wax, its curve, it's curve X. The curve is curve X. Now, any other person would just come and guess that, the heating curve is X. But you see what the examiners do, it's to also make sure that they want to see the reason for your answer. Why do you say that the curve is X? Because another person can still guess by saying, think the graph here for the candle wax is X. So you have to give the reason to show that really what you're talking about, you are very sure of it. Now the reason is that Y is for pure substance, like pure ice. Remember, we have pure ice and the candle wax. Now we are saying the curve for the candle wax is X. Why? That is the reason part now. We are saying that Y is for pure substance like pure ice. Therefore, X can only be for a candle wax. So, a smooth curve, mostly it is for pure substances. In this case, we have pure ice. It doesn't have any impurities. Okay, so most of the these smooth curves graphs that we see, most of them they are for pure substances. Okay, so pure ice is one of the pure substance that we have in this not it's one, it's the only pure substance we have in this question, because there are only two substances which are here, which is the pure ice and the candle wax. So we are saying that why it is only for pure substance, because it I mean like pure ice. Okay, Y is for pure substances like pure ice. Therefore, X can only be for a candle wax. Okay, then we come to the second part of part B. Okay, give a reason of impurities on the melting and boiling points of a pure substance. Now, what happens is that practically the heating point, the boiling point of water is 100 degrees Celsius. Now, if we were able to imagine that water has got some impurities in it. Okay, let's say one of the impurities for water, it heats, its boiling point goes up to, let's say, 170 degrees Celsius. That will also affect the boiling point of water. That whole substance is no longer just water, but it's a mixture of that impurity for water and the water itself. Therefore, we can say the heating point, or rather the boiling point of the water, it is no longer 100 degrees Celsius. It will go higher than its normal boiling point. Why? Because of the mixture which is in it. But again, on the other hand, if there is a mixture of another substance, which is an impurity, in this case, in the water, let's say that substance can boil up to, let's say its boiling point goes up to 70 degrees Celsius. That impurity is going to affect the boiling point of water again, such that it will force now that whole substance, it will no longer be the water solution alone, but it makes another substance because of the impurities and because of the impurities in the water. Therefore, to answer this question, after this whole explanation I've given, give one reason of impurities on the melting and boiling points of a pure substance. Now we say that impurities on a substance causes it to lower its melting point and increases its boiling point respectively. Okay, so if the impurity in that substance, it has got a low boiling point, it will cause that substance to also have a low boiling point. If it is the melting point, it will cause the melting point to be lower than its normal melting point. Therefore, we can generally say impurities on a substance causes it to lower its melting point and increases its boiling point, and increases its boiling point. Okay, so that is this marks the end of this video, and in case you might want some tuitions, online lessons, you can always contact me on 0970 53 16 34. That is the number that you can use to contact me. Okay, and the lessons I give for grades 10 to 12, that is biology, physics, mathematics, and English. And then for grade 8 and 9, I offer mathematics, English, science, and also computer studies. You can contact using the number that I've mentioned. Thank you and see you in the next video.